Hi guys, welcome back to one more live stream. Welcome back to Mass Effect. This time, let's play Mass Effect. A friend of mine told me to give it a try. Just because I was playing Starfield. He said Mass Effect was quite good. So, I am gonna give it a try. That means if the game starts. Okay, I think I'm going to change a few things here. Okay, obviously we're gonna start with one options I messed up. I wanted to see the initial video. Okay, apparently there's no video. Start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Okay, enter new ID. Shepherd. Jane Shepherd. New ID.
Please log in to access your profile.
Oh, apparently I can't pull the whole thing. So let's go with just this Skullman Shepherd.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
What?
Confirm pre-service history.
Spacer. Okay. Profile reconstruction. Pre-service history. Spacer. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Okay. Colonists. You were born and raised in what? Meandor? Small boat the colony when you were 6. Slavers raid, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Okay. Earthborn. You were an orphan raised on the streets. Whoa. Such a good life that he had. Jesus Christ. It's a great megatropolis covering the earth. Or covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the military when you turn 18. So one way or another, you end up in the military all the time. So, should we go with Spacer? Let's go
Confirm
with Spacer.
psychological profile.
Okay, sole survivor. During your service, mission went horribly wrong, trapped in the extreme survival situation. You had to overcome physical torment and psychological stress that would have broken most people. You survived by all those around you fell. And now, you alone and left to tell the tale. War hero. Early in your military career, you find yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risk your own life to save your fellow soldier and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism will earn your medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Ruthless. Through your military career, you are held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculated, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless, efficient makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always go to you first. Okay, we can be a survivor, the hero, or the bastard that no one likes. Yo, Jardy! I did all morning, not moving, but Mariana's bedroom is completely turning to bits. I have boxes everywhere. I twisted my knee again while going over all the crap. So I had a nice bath, had something to eat, and I said, you know what, I'm going to do a live stream. It's been ages since I did a live stream. And a friend of mine told me about this game. He told me, if you're enjoying Starfield, try this one. So I'm gonna give it a try. So, okay. Soul survival. To be honest, the soul survivor, I can relate the soul survivor to myself. But ruthless sounds brutal. Oh, you're still working. God damn it. Do you know this game? I bet you know this game. I never heard about this game. Oh, I heard about this game, but I never saw anything about this game. And apparently this one, the Legendary Edition, is like the remake. Apparently is one of the remakes. Apparently is one of the game remakes that he didn't kill the game. Quite the opposite. Apparently it improved the game. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. If I enjoy the game, I think I'm gonna play the full game and then play the second and the third as well. But let's see how it goes. So, survival. God damn it. So, yeah, let's go
Confirm
with survival.
military specialization.
I still have to choose more things. Okay, soldier. Oh, I presume this is almost like Starfield. You have soldier and all the other class. Okay, let me see what this is. Soldier, combat specialist, ideal for front lines. In firefight, soldiers improve health. Can use all weapon types. Starts with the ability to wear medium armor and can trade to use heavy armor. Okay. Engineering. Engineer. Tech specialist. Using the holographic Omni tool, you can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons, shields, and heal this squad. You can only wear light armor. And I don't know if I want to go around with just a tiny pistol. What, they have mages in this game? There's mages in this game? Shouldn't this guy be in Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Magician? Look at that. Adepts are bionic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use bionic powers to lift and throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only wear light armor. And they're specialized in pistols again. Okay, so they can use magic and pistols. Okay, let's call it magic. Bionicle stuff. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialized in killing or disable enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. Okay, I like Infiltrator. Sentinel combine bionic and tech abilities. Typically they use bionic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies. Okay, defend allies. Well, I'm gonna have a squad with me. Opponents with they are more efficient tech and bionics than other classes. No, I don't think so. Vanguard are bionic warriors. They combine bionic and weapons to take down opponents. They specialize deadly at short range. Specialize in pistols, shotguns. I'm between soldier and infiltrator. problem with infiltrator, everyone knows my skills with a sniper are the closest thing as a blind person trying to cross the road in a very busy motorway. Soldier. Infiltrator. The thing about focusing on decryption is it what? Trying to open lock stuff? Or
Confirm facial identification.
Change appearance. Here. Cool. Mohawk. Facial hair color. Pink. Let's go with this.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Normally I go like, let me change this, let me change... Oh, fuck that, I'll go like this. Yeah. So, okay. I'm gonna go like this. I'm a spacer. Soul survivor. Class infiltrator. So, let's regret my life choices then.
Identification confirmed.
Combat difficulty, I'm gonna go with normal. Auto level up, no. Because I have no clue what the hell is this. It's just... Legendary mode. Oh, you can play classic or legendary mode. Okay, I'm gonna go with legendary mode because apparently the graphics are better. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
I am a
Is
survivor.
that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
Of course.
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
Yeah,
I'll make the call.
do it. I'll make sure I won't answer your call. In the year of 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades they followed, the mysterious artifact revealed startling new technology enabling traveling to the furthest stars. And he didn't let me read the rest because the game is a bitch.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
The hell, I have 3 guns on my back. Oh, that's not me.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
To be honest,
Relay
it
is
looks
hot.
a lot
Acquiring
like
approach vector.
Starfield.
All stations secure for transit. The board is approach run has begun.
And that thing looks one of the guns from Hollow. Jared, is the sound okay?
Hitting the
My
relay
voice,
in
the music,
3,
and the game
2,
sound.
1.
Oh, is that like a transport
Thrusters,
thing?
check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Oh, there's a bug in the
I hate
Shit.
that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
Yeah. Fuck
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
Okay,
You're paranoid.
race
The
is
council
called
helped fund
Spectre.
this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Okay, so we have the typical multiple choice. Are you agree? Are you gonna go like neutral, you overreacting? Are you gonna go like a deeper shit down the hole? Cut the chatter, do your job. I'm a really badass, so I think the entire game I'm gonna go with shut the fuck up, do whatever I want you to.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Okay. Press escape to open the journal and view the update. Okay. So this is the main thing. Equipment. I have a shotgun. Okay, I thought I was only gonna have a sniper and a pistol. But no, I have an assault rifle. Didn't I choose the sniper guy? Okay, I'm so confused now. Grenade launcher. What? God knows. Journal. Squad. Okay. Yeah, infiltrator. I thought I was only gonna have pistols and snipers. Okay, I have 3 points to spend. I already have 1 point in electronics, 1 in decryption. Okay. Tactical armor. I don't have any point in snipers. But I do have a sniper. Concentrate, reduce heat build-up, pistols, charm. So oh, I don't have any points to spend. It says here, 0.3. Is it this one's? I'm so confused.com. Okay, let's go. The game should explain, I think.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
Okay.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Okay, the button that I thought it was to run activates this. Equip Avenger. Oh. I can't target him. Okay. I can slide between these guns. Okay. How the hell do I take this thing off my screen now? Okay, I can't run. How do I talk to him?
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Okay, I'm just testing. How do I change from one shoulder to the other?
Get down!
Oh shit. Can I pick that thing up, or am I gonna die straight away? I'm so stupid. Okay, this is gonna be a problem because every time that I'm gonna try to run, I'm gonna be pressing this button. Because I'm used to
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Okay, why the secrecy? What are we picking up? You should have told me.
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
You sound worried. Why did we tell the Council? We don't need your help here.
We can handle this on our own.
Unless something goes wrong.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Like hell he is. No, why?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
What if I refuse?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
So his race is Turian, and like the military group is in his Spectres? You support this, Captain? What is the next step? What is the next step?
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander.
Okay.
Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
We're under attack!
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Get down. Can't see fuck all.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
What the hell is that?
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
That's
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
That's
a small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
All right.
Engaging stealth systems.
Stealth systems?
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Understood, Captain.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
This is a really nice looking ship.
Ship perimeter secured, Commander.
This place got hit hard, Commander.
Use the left button to fire, sustain fire, causes weapon overheat. Okay. Right mouse. Press H to put it away. Okay. This one, pull it out. Oh. I can send them. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. Equip the Avenger. He's going to take a Lancer. You're going to take... Yeah, you can take the pistol. So, how do I swap between one and the other one? Because for now I'm controlling that one. How the hell do I do to... Oh, okay. It's E. E and Q. How the hell do I run? Okay, if I go against the barricades...
Engaging target! Damn!
Oh, he overheats. Okay. Okay, I can't jump over. How the hell do I run? He wants to, but he stops.
Cover me.
Oh God, what happened here?
Hold left shift to sweep weapons for your score. Yeah, I found that already. Oh, is the space button to run? This is a bit strange. Like very, very strange. How the hell do I investigate? Oh, come on. He doesn't tell me what button I need to turn. Options, keybinds. This is honestly not the best controls, is it? What the hell do you want me to do? I'm just gonna leave it. How do I heal myself? That's the question. Options, keybinds.
Maybe we should check on Jenkins.
Medi-gel. Okay, can I use V on him? No, I'm using on myself. Let me see if there's something wrong. Okay, I want the sniper. You come here, you come here. Apparently I can't shoot through vegetation.
Damn!
It is gonna get killed. Okay, how the hell do I use the magic gel thing on him? Because if I press V, it's gonna use it on me.
Maybe we should check on Jenkins.
Okay, he's telling me to check on Jenkins, but then I get here. And I can't heal the bastard. How the hell am I gonna heal him?
Something's in the way!
How the hell do I investigate? I can't use it. Why was he telling me to heal him? Okay, Medigel is needed to heal. Press V to use. Nope, nothing happens. I'm pressing V and nothing. He's dead. Can't heal him. Can I heal you? Nothing. Nothing happens. Zero.
Some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Nothing happens. How the hell do I give the gel to him? Use the left chip to use. Box here. How do I open? Oh, is it... Okay, is it space?
Smells like smoke and death.
Do I have to press space to help the other guy? Okay, let me go and check. Sounds so stupid. Space.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on.
Yeah.
We still have to find that beacon.
Let's go. Beacon time.
Aye, aye, sir.
It's bloody space instead of E. What the hell? What the hell? I told you to go over there. Why are you still down there? Run! Take him down.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Do you know what? It glitches a lot when I'm against the wall. So
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Welcome, Fuzilator Mike.
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years.
What the hell
Why
are
are they here
Geth?
now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Join us.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Let's investigate.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Move out.
So, let me... Oh, I can use points now? I don't think so. Stasis. Oh, I can only use over there. I can only use it here? Why? sniper rifles. Why are you letting me using sniper rifles? Tactical armor. I don't want to use the pistol. God damn it.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Nice. How do I activate the... Culture high toxic compound. I'm gonna use this one. How do I activate this? Equip. Do they have anything? Chemical rounds. Better than nothing. So be firing against the wall. Doing? Not very good, is it? No, they're all shit. Is there anything around here?
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Look at that. What?
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them? That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
In manual override. How the hell does this work? How hell does this work? How the hell does this work? Look. I don't know how the hell this works. Need to find out how the hell the thing works. I have no clue how it works. Why doesn't the game tell you? You need to do this, you need to do that. How the hell do I know all the decryption? Oh! Okay. I need to jump through the fuck? Why? Why, game? Why doesn't you
Humans.
tell me?
Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
That's very strange.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard. Ugh.
Oh my god! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Knock the shit out of him. Is there anything here that I can take with me? No, nothing. Oh, there's a thing there. Take all. Shotgun scimitar too. I'm gonna give it to Okay, I can't take the upgrade.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Let me check if there's anything around here. Oh, is your species there?
Saren.
The betrayer.
Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
He's lying to you.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Look at the size.
Okay, the guy that was shot in the head is over there. Come on. Save.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
The German is back. How are you, my friend? Welcome back. I'm trying this game. I never played this game before, but because I was playing Starfield, a friend of mine told me, oh, you should try this one. It's older, but there's like this version, apparently. What's the name? The Legendary Edition. Better graphics and stuff like that, so... Yeah, to be honest, I never played this game. There's 3 already, apparently. So, yeah. Stop right there. I'm gonna be a bit of a... Save. They're gone. Stop right there.
Nobody moves a muscle until we know who you are.
Yeah.
Nice going, Cole. I told you we should have stayed hidden.
Yeah,
It's okay. We're all on the same side here. We're just farmers.
Do you have
We've been hiding ever since that
Xbox
ship first showed up.
Game Pass?
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The 3 of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that.
I think
we
you
survived.
Still need
if they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Talking. God damn it, woman. Shush. I think you still need to have an EA account, even with a Game Pass. But yeah, oh, rude. Like I'm trying to talk, and she's like, jab, 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 jab. Like, shut up.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
I don't like
if there's
to be
something you're
lied
not
to.
telling me.
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
Yeah.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. You'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Hand it over and I'll be on my way.
Good luck.
Now I should kill them. Stinger. Okay, take it all. Let me see if the stinger is okay. It is better. But I think I'm gonna give it to... He's using a weapon. A pistol. So I think I'm gonna give the stinger to him. Yeah, just create an account. And let me check if there's anything inside. Yeah, you were hiding more stuff from me, weren't you? Decrypting. Oh, before I try, let me save the game. This way I can cheat my way into. If I fail the decryption, I just load. Okay, it's not easy. Yes! I'm a genius! Take it all. Kablamo. This decryption thing, it looks quite easy. So, what did I got? Bungee, storm. Edge 2 is better than mine. Gives more damage, so I'm gonna equip it. Omni 2. No, I'm gonna keep mine. Oh, don't worry, I did the same thing. I knew I had an EA account, but I couldn't remember the password. So I end up having to recover the password and everything. It doesn't allow me to kill the NPCs. Yeah. It doesn't let me kill them.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Yeah, he's dead. Let me check this. Hammerhead round, hammerhead ammunition. Impact increase the amount of physical. Yeah, I'll equip it. On my sniper, right? Oh, what about the grenades? Only two. Ah. You alright?
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
I think I already have one. Who are you?
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him.
Yeah.
Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
You're stealing
Wait a
stuff.
minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
You ditch work. Then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die?
Yeah, scream at them.
I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Grab. Oh, the corpse disappeared. Oh, will this explode? At least it seems like when the bad guys are showing up, music starts. Here we go.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Yeah, it looks like he's infected with machine kind of stuff.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Shields now.
Take out those hostiles!
Come on. Yeah, I don't want any excuses, Charity. Charity, is the sound, like music, my voice and everything coming out okay on your side? Like, can you hear me okay when the music is like this? Reaper, Liberator. Oh, okay, if I upgrade, the things go to the next one. That's nice. Oh yeah, no, I never touch OBS. It's always game. Like, I drop 50-50 because for me, the volume of the music, I can even drop a little bit more. But I don't want to drop too much. I drop why? Because it looks like my voice is being overrun by the music. Like, for me, I can hear even now, just 35%, I can hear the music very well. Because if I don't adjust this, it's almost like I feel like I'm screaming, thinking that people can't hear me. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it in 40. I was gonna ask you, Car, but I thought you were still battling with the account on EA games. Get out of the way, you sausage. Okay, it's gonna be a problem if they... Oh shit. Where are the charges? I completely forgot, like, I'm chatting. And I forgot that there's still charges. I'm not gonna make it. I don't even know what the hell the other charge is. Yeah, mission failed. I completely forgot about it. I was here chatty, and I completely
Demolition charges.
forgot
The Geth must have planted.
I have the timer.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
I need to rush this. thing. Yeah. Okay, all charges will disarm. This time there's no chin chat. Is anybody alive? No? Okay, let me go grab this stuff. To be honest, the only thing I don't like is the fact that I'm always like looking at this side. I would be happier if he swapped for like left and right. But I don't think he swaps. Before I go to this, let me... The hammer is rubbish. So, Banshee, Storm. Oh, I don't have the grenades equipped. Now I can kill myself in my old till. Yeah, I already looked at the options. Keybinds. Walk, sprint. Like, normally in every game, when you need to use something or activate something, is E. But in this game, is space. And the first guy that died, I needed to inspect him, and I couldn't inspect him. I couldn't find a way to inspect him. Map, equipment, squad, journal, codex, quick save, quick combat. Switch to pistol, shotgun, blah blah. And that's it. Yeah. He's always on this side. If I get against something... I keep trying to press the wrong button to run. Like, if I go against this side and I move to the corner... Yeah. He'll shoot on this side. But that's it. As soon as I get away... He goes back to the same default. Let me just check here, see if there's anything good. Begin manual override. Just jump, take all. I'll take everything. What you gave me? Rubbish? Hammer. Let me go press that thing. Yeah, even to run is space and is a bit strange. You just find the gap and here we go. Okay, let me do a save.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Yeah, he's so strange. He's
Something
really
must
strange.
have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Don't touch it. And now I'm getting sucked in.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
I'm getting visions. This is how I know this is an old game. And you're probably asking why? What's the difference? What's the reason? Because he run, he grabbed her, and he throw her away. But the way that he grabbed her, in our days, it doesn't matter that he saved her life, he would have been accused of sexual harassment.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime.
A humanizer.
The Normandy. A human alliance
mansplaining.
vessel. It was under the command of
God.
Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
You can try. Come on. Come at me, boy. Is it just me or that thing
Doctor,
looks like
Dr.
one of
Turquoise,
the guns
I think he's waking
from
up.
Halo?
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Oh, beautiful. Peachy.
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours.
Oh, 15 hours.
Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
Yeah.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Because you're stupid.
I expect better of my people, Williams.
Yeah.
You endangered our entire mission.
Shame on you.
Don't be so hard on her, Commander.
I am.
We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Not a local hospital. Let's go to the GP. Why not? Was I hurt?
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity.
Yeah,
Abnormal beta waves.
I'm just fucked up.
I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement.
Emotional
intense dreaming.
Yeah, emotional damage. I was dreaming, not a dream, a vision. More like a nightmare.
I saw...
Let's go with the vision.
I'm not sure what I saw.
It was Santa
Death?
Claus.
Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
I know this guy
Captain.
voice from
I'll be
somewhere.
in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander.
Cool, me?
Are you sure you're okay?
Fine. Yes, I feel bad about Jenkins. I'm pissed off about the Geth.
Intel dropped the ball, sir.
Yeah.
We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
Yeah, fuck
The
you,
Geth
Intel.
haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
That's a mistake.
I don't want her on my ship.
I'm the captain of this ship, Commander, and I want Williams on our crew.
Fuck you.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard.
You're the
Things
captain,
look
but
bad.
I'm the one with the mohawk.
Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
To hell with
The
them.
Council can kiss my ass.
Yeah.
I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian.
Yeah.
Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I saw a vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision?
Yeah.
A vision of what?
From the last scene of the movie Ghost, when he was holding the clay behind her and shit.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
There's nothing to report.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics.
Yeah.
He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Not if I can
I'll
help
find
him.
some way to take him down.
It's not that easy.
Yes, it is.
He's a Spectre.
I don't give a shit.
He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
If he can do anything, and if he can go anywhere, I can get it in front of my scope and shoot him in the face.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Okay. So where's Batman then? If we have Joker, where's Batman? Do I have skills? Do I have skill points? Should I just get rid of all this crap? Because he's crap. Damage per second. He has more damage, but you can only fire 3 shots. I'm gonna leave the rest. I don't know. Maybe I can sell this somewhere. Ooh, drugs. Free drugs. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to see... Where the hell is my level things? Another codex, equipment, main menu. No. Squad. Okay, it's this one. Ooh, I have 6 points. But I can't put anything in rifles. In sniper rifles. Why? What happened if I put increased shield capacity? I didn't even knew I had a shield. Sabotage. Of 8 enemy weapons. Okay, infiltrator. Okay, they don't want me to use the bloody thing. Why? Stupid. Oh, I can put in this crap. Intimidate. Opens. Gonna intimidate the shit out of everyone. Everyone's gonna be scared shitless of me. Encryption, electronics. Tactical armor. No, he can't be, because I'm an infiltrator. My main weapon should be pistol and sniper rifle. It says on the infiltrator thingy. So that's why I don't understand. Why? 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 I don't know. I'll soon find out, I think.
Hey, Commander.
Hey.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
When you know
Do you really believe that, Commander?
Yes.
After what happened to you on Akuz?
Yeah.
Are you saying you only survived because of random chance?
Oh, cheers! Thank you for the, thank you for the bits, mate. Yeah, feel free to join us at any point. Feel free to see the madness. It's so stupid. I'm gonna be a really piece of shit kind of commander. I wasn't lucky.
I survived because I refused to die.
Yeah.
With respect, sir, I think you had somebody watching over you.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine.
Yes, I am, Charity.
But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians.
You still
but
need
things
to
would have been a lot worse if you
the
hadn't
Game
shown up.
Pass with your EA account. That's what Garb was trying to do, but apparently he lost his password. Drop it on the floor and never found the password back. It just disappeared. Mission failed.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye. You're the worst person ever.
Yes, Commander? Is there something
I
you
should
need?
go.
No,
Goodbye, Commander.
I don't want to talk to you. You stink.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Apparently you don't want to talk. Okay, let's go.
Joker's waiting for you on the bridge, Commander.
Shut up. Don't tell me what to do. I do whatever I want, okay? Let's go take the stairs. It is. You're not Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel.
Yeah,
See
it's
that
the
taxpayer money
legendary
at work.
edition, yeah. Yeah, he has all three of them, yeah. Literally at the beginning of the game, you tell you to choose if you want to play 1, 2, or 3. So I went with 4. This is the game that they never made. Mass Effect 4.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
You guys didn't notice, but the OSS Enterprise was parked in one of the corners over there. Magnetic clamps.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime.
What do you mean, half your
case you
crew?
had
Do you
any
think the ship
I
only
have
has,
the mission
like, 6
reports. I assume
crew
they're
members?
accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep
I'm not
you
gonna
out
be
of the Spectres.
Mr. Nice Guy. I'm gonna be a proper
Come with me, Captain.
prick.
I want to go over a few things before the hearing.
Fuck you.
Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yeah. Important locations are marked with M in the map. It's a good thing that they're like telling you the stuff like almost at the end of the game. Like until now, I couldn't find that for you to interact with things were spacebar. Ooh. No, let me save first. What's the quick save button? Is it F9? Okay. Which one is it? Quick save F5, okay. See, I keep pressing E when I don't want to press E. Okay, Captain Hendricks report some unusual during the patrol to Argos. Blah, blah, blah. Concerns about your system. Recall before the team could investigate any further. No patrols are scheduled for the sector. Do we want to send any? Do we want to send in a recon team?
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Huh? That's a bit racist towards the animals. Come here, you sausage. Why are you running away? Okay. You don't want to talk? Fuck you then. Let's go. I don't want to go to the elevator. Can't jump here. Okay, I'm going to the elevator then. I can't go anywhere else. It's not an elevator, it's a door. So some doors open automatically, the other ones you need to click.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
You are ugly.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
So she's probably a cousin of the AI from Halo. Or Halo. Can't remember the name. Was it Cortana? I think it was Cortana.
I'll pass.
Yeah.
I apologize if you found my service unsatisfactory.
It
Please
was.
submit any complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
I
Have
will.
a nice day.
I'm gonna make a report out of you. God damn it. She lost the lane. Between major locations. Okay. So what the hell? Ward, Citadel Tower. Is there anywhere here that I can like buy and sell weapons?
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged
What
5
the
times.
hell is this?
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what
Damn.
they're doing.
What's this?
Yet everyone just lets them go on doing whatever
Okay,
it
this
is
is
they
the
do.
rapid
What
transit.
choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one.
Welcome, I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
With the who?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Consort? Well, is this like a brothel?
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naylina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Oh, she
Yes, of
loves
course,
me
mistress.
straight away. Yeah, apparently this is... I came looking for weapons and I find... Yeah.
Huh. It appears the consort has
Brothel.
taken notice of you.
Straight away.
She'd like to meet with you now.
And now I'm gonna say maybe later. Oh, I wanna
What does
see.
she want to see me for?
I wanna see
I don't
what.
know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
It's so bloody strange.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Yeah, I bet he's a retard. This is a bloody strange sofa.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients.
Is that
But
so?
that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
What is it?
Tell me about this problem you're having.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
I'll see.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
I don't give a shit what you're doing. Come on, run. I need to find a weapons vendor. I can barely run.
I have to admit, I'm a little nervous.
He runs a tiny bit and he's already tired.
Many are a little unsure what to expect.
I thought he was in the army. Oh, he's still there, still getting his mom's money. Okay. There's another bloke over there. Hello there.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele.
That's what I want. I want a gun shop.
The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
Sounds like a vicious cycle.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters.
Yeah.
The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
So you say. Okay.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
So, is there any way that I can sell weapons and buy weapons?
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Okay. Shotgun. What? I don't have any money. Cost 70,000? I have 4. They are so funny. I can't afford anything. Bionic amplify. Yeah, cost 3,000. Oh wait, let me sell. .5. Why can't I sell? Oh, okay, sold. Sold? Yeah, I need to click twice. It's a good thing that I can compare them before I sell them, so I don't have the thing of selling them by mistake. So 83, 1.2. He gives pretty much no money. It's ridiculous. There. Okay, I'm not gonna sell the upgrade. And I'm not gonna sell this, okay. And this is all the money. Heavy armor, medium armor, light armor, bionic. I don't have money to buy anything. What the hell is this? Licensed for the Normandy Quartermaster. I don't even know what that is. Okay.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Yeah, so
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Few upgrades. First aid interface. Authorized joints. No, I don't need this. And I can't buy anything because I am very poor.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Shut up. Okay. So this one doesn't have any bionicle stuff. This one has only 3. Duelist has 0. Liberator, Phoenix 2. Yeah, mine is still better. 1284, 20. Yeah, they're all shit. Oh, you gun away. Oh, by the way, I have an upgrade on the barrel. So, high caliber barrel, 10 damage, 10 heat absorption. Should I try to put this on my sniper? I'm gonna put it in. sniper. I'm gonna have a beast of a sniper. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Ooh. I want to talk to him.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz
Everyone
is
knows
truly
me, I'm famous.
remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
I don't like strangers keeping tabs on me.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed.
Is that so?
For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Yeah.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Goodbye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
It just sounds like typical politics, especially here in the UK. Shady as fuck. Okay. Emporium. Vina. So where do I find my bloody quests? Missions. Journal. Does that thing shows on my thing now? Wait, where did the guy supposed to be? I don't know where the guy, where he is. This is the rapid transit thing. Ah. Citadel Tower. Embassies. Okay, this is the only areas that I know. I think I'll unlock more by finding more, obviously.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Oh, it's the keeper. He's the keeper of what? Okay, let's go. Let's go to the tower. We need to go there anyway.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Sorry, guys. How to love elevator music.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Oh, he was investigating Saren as well.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you came up empty.
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard.
Shut the fuck
Maybe
up.
they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
The council can kiss my ass. Where the hell is the council? Oh, he's behind me. Is it that way? It can't be that way. I came through there. I'm gonna start killing everyone. I had enough of the council. I'm gonna kill everyone. What the hell is that thing?
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants.
Oh, it's this way.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
I'm in the right place.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
That was you, not me.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You
can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
He's a Turian. I don't want him on our side.
Not all Turians are like Saren. If he can help, we need to find him. I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
Yeah.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
I thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Oh, by the way, are you still there, Jardy? No? Disappeared? Okay, so where the hell is... Here, I need to get out of here. Why do I keep pulling the gun? I keep forgetting that that button is not to run. You're a little quiet compared to the gameplay. What do you mean? Well, the sound. Are you sure? Because everyone else said it was okay. Isn't that your headphones? What do you mean, not as loud as I normally am? I have no clue what you're talking about.
That's him.
Out of my line of sight. Say goodnight.
Terrain's too rough.
Here it comes. I can't see him.
Really?
Those were Saren's men. Negative contacts, Commander.
Nope, doesn't blow up. Okay. So does that mean that the game then is louder than I am? Where the hell did the guy went? Did he disappear? Okay, you guys need to make up your mind, because I asked 3 different people. 2 of them said it was okay. Truly just got here. No, he's not. He's all fucked up. Techno music. The only thing that I can do is... Where is it? What about now? Is my voice still lower? Is it still lower, or... What about now? Still... No? Yes? Maybe? Better? Worse? Shit. Okay, I'm getting in. You go there. You go there. Don't look at the strippers. Truly's here. I'm not looking up.
I got business here, but not with you.
Commander! What do you want?
What do you mean he's fine? I can look at the strippers, the voice is fine.
I'm here on Shaira's behalf. Your lies are hurting her.
Good!
Okay.
Her lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Shut up!
Because she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet!
You're pathetic.
I think I can see why you're upset.
Yeah.
But spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh?
You became a general?
Those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
Well, you made a bitch.
You're a damn general. Quit your whining.
Ha! You got balls, kid. There are only 5 people in this damn galaxy who talk to me like that. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
What are you talking?
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Now get up and get moving, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or 2. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Why can't you tell him yourself?
Well, the last time he saw me, I was disparaging his ancestors and shouting his secrets in public. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you...
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Oh. Damn you.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
Oh, by the way, I was gonna say something to you, Jardy, and then I end up not saying because Truly was saying that the voice
What
was
was that all
rubbish.
about?
and stuff.
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
She started calling me names and all that thing, and I end up forgetting about it. What I wanted to say is, if you ever come to visit, we have a place that you can stay in the house. And no, you're not gonna sleep with the dog. Don't worry about it. The dog is over you anyway. Does anyone want to see the strip show? It's not a strip, they're just dancing. Okay. I already told you it's not a dog house. The dog deserves better. No, the outside in the garden we have a garden house kind of thing. It used to be a garage, but someone converted the garage into a gym, and now we're gonna convert the gym into a tiny house.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club. The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a guest house.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Shut the fuck up. Do you know who I am? Do you know my dad?
What did that other Krogan want? Rex?
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
Let me go talk to the other Krogan if I find him. Oh! Relax. Sit forward.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
I just need to know where Garrus is.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
That's not why I'm here.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executors suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
It serves you right.
You got off easy, if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong.
I don't give a shit, mate.
Get it easy.
Quit blaming
You need to
the
look in a
others.
mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Yeah, fuck you.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink it.
Oh, level up. Okay. Does that mean that I got another skill point? .6. What, do I have 6 more points? Or I'm using... No, I have 6 more points. God damn it. It's a maximum. Oh, I can't put any more in intimidate. Oh, okay. Unlock sniper rifles. Okay, now I have rifles, sniper rifles, unlocked. Finally. Okay, I needed to get here to unlock the rifles. Advanced marksman, master marksman. Assassination. Hello. Okay. Oh, he has 8. Barrier, stasis, electronics, first aid, sentinel. Truly, was this the type of music that you used to go and dance in the club? Throw. Her pistols, assault rifles. Our main thing is going to be the assault rifle, so assault training, increase needle attack, increase weapon damage. Just in case. No, I'm not going to put nothing in pistol, I'm going to put another one in rifles. I have no clue what I'm doing, but I'm getting there. So, okay, where do I need to go now? To the meth clinic. Okay. I have no clue where the meth clinic is, but apparently I am going to find out. Put the gun away. Stop it. Put the gun away.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Because it's none of your business, is it? We're soldiers. Med clinic. Yeah, I want to see you dance Macarena once. this the clinic?
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
Okay, this sounds very...
Perimeter clear.
Is there anything here? Apparently I can't do anything with this.
Never been a real fan of crowds.
Why are you against the wall, you sausage?
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Macarena. Do you know the song at least? Do you know what I'm talking about?
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker
you
to
have
get.
no clue what is, like, proper, like, electro sound. Or going to a trash dead metal concert, yeah. And have your really lovely, nice dock on and start kicking everyone in the middle of the dance floor. And what we call mosh. That was hardcore.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
That was hardcore.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Why do you...
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Still
you can come along, but I'll be watching you.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Okay, current squad. text string. I don't have access to any of them. Bionic string. I think I'm gonna keep with them. You can go fuck yourself. Locations. Chores then. More. Okay, the guy wasn't here.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Oh, you abandoned me already. That's why you wouldn't last much on a dance floor. Everything is so bloody expensive. Jesus Christ. What the hell is this? Control license. Risk control license for Normandy quartermaster. I have no clue what this is. Increase the maximum unit of compare. It's not even that good. This assault rifle is good, but it only costs 62,000 that I don't have. That's fine. I have no clue where am I going. That's what happens when we get old.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case.
Jardi was always in a
colonist enrollment
nightclub
has
called
dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
The time. With his blanket over his chair.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
There's just something about Fist that makes me nervous.
They're talking about
Good.
Fist.
He's a dangerous man.
How you holding up, Lieutenant?
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
Yeah, I'm the same. If I go to the nightclub now, I end up in a wheelchair. And then instead of me going to the nightclub, I'm gonna end up having to go to a retirement home. Or worse.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You?
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
150 credits? This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Yeah. I hope you're gonna give me
this
something
one will
good
not cause any further trouble
in
for the
future.
CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
Okay, now he's in my debt. Okay, I still have no bloody clue where I'm going. Doris Den. Okay. Map. Come on, map. Right?
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Somebody needed to set that thing straight, and it obviously wasn't going to be you.
You have already demonstrated your ability. I acknowledge it, and I will learn from your example. Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
What are you gonna give me? Really? A Maddie thingy? Okay, very disappointing, but that's fine. Better than nothing. You only cost me 150. Okay, map. Embassy. Oh, I need to speak with her again. Straight forward, turn left. We can open the wheelchair club. Am I just going around in circles?
Big place.
Oh, come on, it was this way. Oh no, I need to go over. Come on, run. Run with your human legs. You can barely run. Like, there's no chance someone that trained to be in the army can only, like, sprint like this. No chance. Emporium. Should be down this path. Oh, can I take that thing off? Come on, run! Human legs. Run! Yeah, it's this way. To the brothel again!
It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it.
Yeah,
What
barely
drew you back
remember
to
it.
the Citadel and to the consort? I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called.
Yo, you, brothel woman.
That's not...
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him.
Let's talk payment.
I can't spend gratitude.
I would not dream of letting you go without payment. I do not make a habit of incurring debts. These credits will cover your expenses. I also have one more thing to give you, if you're interested.
What are you offering me?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Is that it?
Thanks, I guess.
Close your eyes and relax, Commander.
Okay, this sounds a bit pornographic. Cover your eyes, Jardy. Cover your eyes. I'm normal. Close your eyes if you're looking. If you're watching. The Titanic scene. The hand.
And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
What was that? Just like a dream
Remember
thing?
my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Really? 120 credits? That was it? Jesus Christ. 120 credits. I can buy... Okay, 5 stars for this game. She just gave me 100... Okay, so she gave me 120 credits plus kind words and apparently a blow in the head. God damn it, I can't buy weapons with a blow in the head. Okay. Need to go there. Go up, zigzag. It doesn't matter if the game is rubbish, but if he has scenes like that, 5 stars. Just keep bringing them up. I think I need to come this way. Yes, I am. Come on. It's a good thing Truly wasn't here anymore. It's not you that I need to talk to. Maybe someone in this room.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations... Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
I've come to talk to you about your little problem.
Curious. What do you know about the consort and her relationship to me?
It was a Turian named Septimus who found out your secret.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused.
Because you're
This
stupid.
is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Just make sure you leave Shaira out of it from now on.
Agreed, most assuredly. It is clear that the consort was blameless. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
So long.
Farewell, human. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way. Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
No thanks.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Earth Clan.
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
So, I need to find the other guy. But I have no clue what the hell he is. Yeah, Rex. CSEC Academy. Where the hell's the CSEC Academy? This is CSEC HQ. So I presume he's near the HQ. Come on, just go down the stairs. Just run for a little bit. Can't go
Sure
there.
is peaceful here.
Come on. this way.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Nobody sends me anywhere. I just need some information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Yeah, go for it, Charity. Go for it. Have fun.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Okay, goodbye.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, so where the hell... Citadel Tower... Where the hell is the CSEC Academy? Oh, okay. Do I have to go outside? Yeah, it's outside. God damn it. Put your gun away, you sausage. Keep pressing.
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
Nothing. Goodbye.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Can I go through here?
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing.
Okay. Need to go out.
Thing like the girl's back on the colonies. She's...
CSEC Academy. Okay, let's go. Is it this thing down here?
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig.
Elevator songs, beautiful. Are you Rex?
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
I'm going after Fist. I don't want you getting in my way.
Now I recognize you. Commander Shepard from the Alliance. Heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
I like that.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Rex.
Yeah, achievement
go.
earned.
I hate to
Sentinel
keep Fist
ally.
waiting.
Sentinel. Yeah, I'm still gonna leave you out of it because. Oh, hang on a minute. Bionic Tech Combat. Okay, is... Oh, this is the squad in total. Okay. So if I take him and put her, I have more combat strength. But if I put him, he's more level. So if I take him out and I add him, he's gonna go almost as her. So I'm gonna take him, and I'll have this 3 completely leveled. Okay. Sorry, Ashley. You're going. So, do you have any... What do you have? Doesn't... Storm Castle. Oh yeah, it has 10 points. Okay, so if I put this in lock shotguns, combat armor, warp. What the hell is this warp? Okay. Battle Master. Okay. Combat armor. I'm gonna put 2 points. 2 in barrier. Another one here and another one in assault rifle. Okay. He's done. I am done. Blammo. Let's go. So where do we need to go now? Take down fists. Shora Den. Okay, we need to go to Shora Den again. Elevator. Oh no, we can fast travel from here, I think. Let's go.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Locked and loaded.
I'm a little busy here. Not now, Shepard.
bloody chairs in front of me. Stay down. Everyone's dead.
Perimeter clear.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
You're making a mistake. Is this one?
Take him out.
Take cover!
What the hell?
I think we're good, Commander.
No one threats me.
Go, go, go! Hold the line!
That's why.
Shields disabled.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Start talking.
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now.
Yeah, kill
Let
him.
me kill him.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
I'm gonna kill him anyway.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker.
If I can.
Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Yep.
Oh my God!
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
I'm loving it. Oh, are you joking me? I don't even know where I'm going.
Locked and loaded.
There's 3 more. Oh, did they spawn again?
I'm a little busy here. Not now, Shepard. Perimeter secured.
I have no clue where I'm going. Come on, get out of the wall. Maybe this will take me there?
There are a few unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets here.
Office, lower market. Is it downstairs?
Sometimes they have good stuff for sale.
Lower market. I have no clue where I need to go. Okay, journal. To the alley. But where the hell is the alley? I have no bloody clue where I'm going. Oh, apparently he's around here.
Did you bring it?
Where's the shadow broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Enemy contact! Bring it on.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
You've got proof Saren is working with the Geth. Hand it over.
Not so fast. Who are you?
I don't have time for questions. I need the evidence you have against Saren.
Yeah.
I guess I owe you.
Yes,
but
you
not
do.
out here in the open. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Where's the proof you promised?
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
Okay.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean.
Your people
but I salvaged something
created
from
the
its
Geth?
audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology.
Who knows?
Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
The Reapers? Who the hell are
I don't
the
recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Join us.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Yeah. You're from my
Thanks.
crew now.
You won't regret this.
I know I won't.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Yeah. So, what can you do? Oh, she's... Okay, she has shitloads of tech, but none... No bionic strength whatsoever. So... Those two are still the more... Yeah, I'm gonna go with still the more leveled thing. But let me do a quick save. And yes, I am going to end my live stream right here and right now. I hope you guys enjoy the live stream. I think I'm going to play this game a little bit more later today. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream the same way that I did. And I see you guys on the other side. Take care, everyone.